Tyler Jeske. Oh,
Can you say it again?
Tyler Jeske. I'm Tyler Jeske. How are you?
Chip Campbell.
Chip Campbell. Here's my contact information. We'll get off. Sit down. Can I
Okay.
sit down?
Yeah, please, thanks.
Heard
Don't
you-
have a ton of time, so.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
I understand. I'll be quick. Heard you were driving in last night, and I was driving as well. Saw some rain on the ground. How much rain y'all get?
Not too much. I came over, actually I was in Toya, came over, so, yeah.
Pretty quick. You betcha. Before we get started, then, does anybody else need to be involved in this meeting before we get anything?
No, I'm decision maker.
All right, so if you're gonna be quick, I'm gonna be quick. I'm from out of here, Georgia, with Chapter Dark Guns. Here to show you a couple different products we had on our line today. First one I'm gonna show you is kind of our, this is our main seller. This is the medium range dart gun. It's CO2 powered. You can run up to a 20cc dart in it to get whatever you need to get done with it. One of the main benefits of it is cost effective. Where you're big on helping the everyday guy get the job need to get done. We have a lifetime warranty, so our team is willing to help your team if we're gonna go forward in our business opportunities. We have a great supply line here through the south, since most of our suppliers are in the south and most of our customers are in the south. And this is just the main thing that I wanted to show you here today. Here's a couple testimonials of some of our past customers, how easy it is to use, how accurate it is, how reliable it is off the bat. So, but here is one of the newer things that I just want to show you, just in case you want to get involved in it. This is our higher end option. This shoots a cartridge style. You got a little I'm sure you've shot a 22 in your lifetime.
Yep.
This shoots a little 22 blank, takes your dart out, get what you need to get done. One of the main things I wanted to show you about this is how it hasn't had no misses or anything, or no misfires, at least I can tell you that. And some of our competitors, this is our competitors' entry level, or kind of our comparative to what they have. And it's 42% higher across the board.
Okay.
Which is pretty big margin if you ask me, and I just wanted to show you that there. And on the higher end, like the one I showed you here just a second ago, this is the crossbow style. Not many people use this because they're, like I said, it's 34% higher. Nobody really wants to get into that because darts are more expensive. It just costs more to keep it on your shelves, which I'm sure you don't want to.
So are there benefits of using the crossbow over the others?
Not really, because they're prone to breaking.
Okay.
I'm sure, do you do any hunting or anything like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I would say if you do any bow hunting, people like to get the bows restrung during
Okay.
the season. and all
So
that.
is this your product as well, or is this a
No,
competitor?
so this is competitive.
Okay,
Right?
okay,
This
that makes
is
sense.
their higher end option. I just
Okay.
wanted to show you that. Compared to ours, since ours it's builded, it's had a lot of testimonials against it. No, not against it, but with it to tell you how it needs to be done. Do you have any questions so far on anything on mine or going?
What's the range on that gun?
On which one, the higher end?
The higher end.
The higher end, this one goes 30 to 50, and 30 to 50 yards, depending on what you want to get that done. And this one is 15 to 25. This is the main one we keep, since a lot of people we just deal with, we're not trying to shoot a kite with
Right.
50 to 75
Right.
yards. So this is the main thing we try to sell to make sure everybody gets their needs to get done, and whatever they're trying to get done, the everyday supplier.
Okay.
And here's a breakdown of cost between us and our competitors. Right here is the one I showed you at $350. Felt like that was a great starting point to come to you, since I drove and you drove, trying to make a deal here today. And competitor, this is the, this is the higher end one on my end. The cartridge style one that I showed you here a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the competitor right here, the air was priced at $498, which was 42% higher. And then I got to the crossbow right here, which was $939 at a 34% higher.
Okay.
And usually we like to start out our customers up to 17 units, because that's what our shipping allows us the max to get it up to.
What about the darts?
What about the darts? That is what you want to decide, what's your customer base. We can supply up to a few free trials, depending on what you want to do, based on your customer, up to 20 cc's, and you get 3 or 4 5-packs, whatever case you want. So we allow up to 17 units off the hand with a medium price at $350, or we allow up to 9 at the $700 one.
Are the darts reusable or no?
Yes, sir. They're reusable if you wash them out, depending on what grade you get up to.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What type of mechanism is used in the dart to inject the medicine?
It's just a straight plunger style system. It hits, and on impact, it plunges everything.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Would you like to start out, how many units would you like to start out to keep on your shelves, keep you happy?
And you said it's, minimal of 17?
No, maximum of 17.
Maximum of
Yes, sir, that's
17.
right, what we get in from the supplier.
And what, show me my pricing again?
Yes, sir, this one is, one I showed today was $350 per unit.
And that's my cost?
Yes, sir, that's your cost.
What is typical retail on that?
Retail is a 10 to 20% market depending on how big of a customer base, because a lot of the customer bases we sell to, a lot of people are trying to get into the dart guns because they don't wanna rely on horses.
Right.
All the upkeep of that is just too much. And we have a lot of older gentlemen who just wanna shoot them out the truck, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, get it over with quicker. So about 10 to 20% markup depending on the area you in and how much the people around the area use it.
So if I do up to 17,
Yes, sir.
so if I do 17, then, I mean, we're looking at over almost $1,700. What, is there a different price on that, or is the pricing gonna be the same across the board? Cause
No.
honestly, 10% isn't a lot of margin.
Yes, sir, I understand that. Going across the board, if you go up to 17, we can bump that down just a little bit here and there, 20, 30 bucks, depending on how much you want to go up to.
Yeah, if you'll bump that down 10%, then I'll take the 17 and we'll get it on the shelf.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Yep.
See you next week. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.